So the other night on stream, you guys asked me what my thoughts on the Game Pass price increase were. And I said I'm not really surprised, because I saw this price increase coming. This was always coming, in my opinion. And the service just was not profitable, could not be profitable enough as it was. They were just trying to get people hooked on the service. And that's still true. I'm not making this video to change that. But I will say that I understated what this change meant because I didn't understand it. And I've been doing some research today and learning some stuff. It's actually so much more dense than just a price increase. And I will be giving up my Game Pass subscription because of it. Xbox, as you know, is the tiny little baby T-Rex arm of Microsoft. Has been for a while now. And ever since Microsoft did that, Xbox has just been not making games. You can maybe point out a couple outliers, but Xbox's games have been just dog water. Bottom of the rung, barely acceptable, and their exclusives have been laughable compared to Sony. Laughable compared to Sony. I mean, especially with Sony coming out with bangers like the God of War series. Holy night. Absolutely over their head. When it comes to exclusives. And I've been watching Xbox do this, and I'm like, is it just poor leadership? Are they, is there too much middle management? They need to cut the fat out of there. Is it, DEI hires? What is it? Like, what's going on? Because I had no clear direction. Microsoft is setting up Xbox to be the Netflix of gaming. That's what this next step is. That's what we're seeing, this price jump, we're seeing Xbox being set up to be the Netflix of gaming. And I don't just mean a subscription model, because that's obviously something that they've been going for a while now. They're going to cloud gaming for one. They're walking away from consoles, which is why I think they don't really give a crap how much they jack up their console price right now. Because, I mean, they have screw you money for days. It doesn't matter the actual profit of the company, because the bureaucracy of business right now is the most annoying thing to me. Like big business, like Xbox, Microsoft, even Sony right now. You don't need money to have money. You need value to have money. Because if you have value, then you can bet against your value to get money and do whatever you want. I mean, obviously at a certain point you need to be profitable, right? Because you have shareholders to report to, but you guys understand what I'm saying. So they don't need their consoles to make money. So they're jacking up the price there. They don't really care about that. They're going to walk away from the consoles. I believe that. And they're going to go to device-based cloud gaming subscriptions. And Xbox Game Pass is the start of that. Has been, and for a while. But the reason I'm giving up my Game Pass subscription and walking away from Xbox totally is because from some interviews I saw of leadership at Microsoft, their focus isn't just cloud gaming. It's not even allowing you to download their games in the first place. It's making it streamed, like direct streamed, no download gaming. You own nothing, which I don't like the concept of at all for many reasons. And then it's monetizing the quality, because this was in the Game Pass price increase announcement, why they're doing it. They're going to monetize quality, connection speed, and wait times, which is the crappiest setup I have ever heard in my entire life. You're telling me my options are I pay a monthly subscription to an unknown amount of games that I don't know the title of, the concept of. Like, it's just, they're just there, and maybe some good ones come, maybe they don't, but I'm paying like $30 a month, which is an insane amount. That's a lot. And I say, they do have tiers, obviously. I say $30 because why would you, if you're going to pay for a subscription service to play games as a gamer, why would you not get something that's worth your time? Because they're also limiting game hours on the lower tiers. And they're also putting in ads. And the upper tiers get rid of the ads. And let's be honest, people that are playing Game Pass, they're not 14-year-old kids. These are adults with jobs. So why on earth would they not do the ultimate? Why would they subject themselves to that? Which is what Xbox is betting on, I'm sure of. But they're going to hyper monetize everything, and they're basically also turning Game Pass into a battle pass, where like if you play for a minimum of like 2 hours a day, you get gamer score or whatever their point currency is. It's just the filthiest, greediest, most obvious dash at a money grab. But not even in a scammy kind of way. They're structuring their whole company to become a cloud gaming leader. I'm sure AI is going to be involved in there somewhere. But a cloud gaming leader that hyper monetizes every moment of that experience. Because it's not about gamers. It's not about the games. It's not about communities or development or stories or art. Xbox has gone to the dark side. They have fully committed themselves to just being a profit juggernaut. And I really want to see them realize how poor of a choice that is. I very much do. To think that they can predate on nostalgia in such a disgusting way. And I think the part of it that makes me so disgusted is like, I'm an adult that plays video games, yeah. But video games are for kids, y'all. Like, yeah, adults can enjoy them. Adults should enjoy them. I think they're a great veg time, a great relaxation. They're fun, man. But like, they're for kids. And I want kids to know what a good game looks like. And Xbox's structure for everything they're trying to do is the least conducive atmosphere to good game making I have ever heard of in my entire life. Because nowhere in that structure are they prioritizing quality games. They're just trying to make money. So yeah, I'm not surprised they jacked the price up. Not at all. No one really should be. Everyone should be abhorred and shocked and disgusted with where they're trying to take that company. Where Microsoft is trying to take that company. And the only reason I have any hope for Windows, because obviously Microsoft is in control of that too, and are trying to do everything they can to make it a profit juggernaut, just like, everything else they're in control of, because they're a disgusting company, in my opinion. But the only reason I have hope for the PC is because the platform in and of itself is competitive. It is a great example of capitalism in that space. Because I can go and download anyone's game launcher I want. I can go and download games from Steam or Epic or Xbox if I wanted to. Or I could just go one and download them from Steam. Or, if I don't want to buy digital games, I can install a CD player because my computer is modular. It's just a naturally competitive platform. That's the only reason I have hope for PC right now. If Windows starts creeping in and eliminating competition as a part of their platform, as a part of the PC platform, I don't know what operating system I would find, but I'd find one. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take it. It was hard too. The Xbox, the new gaming console for the Xbox, sounded really cool. Sounded very promising. It was basically just an Xbox branded gaming PC. And I thought that was awesome. But it's not. Yeah. This whole announcement with Game Pass makes me worry Makes me wonder what the new Xbox is going to be. Because also, it's not like it's made by Republic of Gaming. It's not technically Xbox. They've just kind of paid for it, maybe. Yeah. Sony's got some decisions to make. Because like they're not going in the cloud gaming direction, and they can listen to the industry, which is telling them that they're slow behind and are going to fall and fail if they don't do what Xbox is doing. Or they can be smart and play this right and win the hearts of gamers worldwide for a very long time and make a lot of people PlayStation loyal. I doubt they will. Because at a corporate level, the gaming industry is just jam-packed with money-grubby, greedy people. Just another reason to go buy indie. Dude, it's insane. Yeah, but that's all my thoughts. Wanted to share that with you guys. You guys were asking about it the other night on stream. That's my full thoughts on it. So, let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. Or if you don't. I'd be more interested to know if you don't. See you guys later.